Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 4th of December to Saturday, the 10th of December, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, based on looking at your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of your soul. Who do you think is changing all these lines and signs? I'll show you how your next 9 years are going to unfold on that platform, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll show you how to reach that wonderful, powerful energy which we all have, the soul, the third eye, and the aura. It all comes too late for us, 50s, 60s, or 70s of ages. There's a way how to accelerate the energy, which I will teach you. In the meantime, Sunday, the 4th of December, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So they bring opportunities in a most unlikely way, very unexpectedly. So when you wake up in the morning, make a list of who you should contact. And one by one, contact the people you feel can contribute to your success of any kind. And you will see that the ending result will be that you get a lot of help from people. Because when the planets are the planets of unexpected goodness, that's exactly what they do. They bring you unexpected good luck. Go buy a lottery, no harm, since it's the planets of unexpected goodness. And be ready to meet people and bump into people unexpectedly. So always remain well dressed as much as you can. And that's the way to get some good luck coming to you very quickly as well. These are very fast planners. You got to answer emails quickly and make appointments quickly. The evening and nightfall also has these fast, quick planets of unexpectedness. More than that, they have also the planets of long termness. So you've got quick planets, you've got slow, steady planets. The slow and steady planets, they plot your time as it goes on for the months or for the years. They plot it that way. So, who you meet in the evening nightfall could be very much a security way of meeting somebody very helpful for quite a long time. Same time, you will still meet people who instantly or very quickly are willing to put you in a position to get help. Monday, Monday, the 5th of December, that's another wonderful, powerful day. The planets of communication are everywhere, writing skills, speaking skills. So do a lot of that. And you'll be able to also convert people to your side of thinking because what you say will be very well said and very well done. So where you work, where you do business, whether at home, whether you're having lunch with somebody, plan it to be as much as worthwhile to make money. So you must plan it to make money on this morning and afternoon, meeting people not for the fun of it. And you'll be able to do very well. You'll be able to convince people. And that's how the way you get lucky in the financial situation. Financial speculation may be good for you in this morning afternoon because you'll have the skills of identifying what can make money. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. So you may meet people in the evening nightfall who could do well for you to help you a better job or perhaps get you business or perhaps show you the way of opportunities in making money. So go out with a purpose in the evening nightfall time and you will see that whatever you do, you're going to come back home very happy with the contacts you made. There's only one worry in the evening nightfall that there's a couple of planets of ego there. So your ego may be a bit blown up. Try to control that ego. Don't show it because once you show it, then it will be seen that your tolerance is weak and your teamwork is also weak. So hide that ego but not allowing to show it and show your availability to people. Tuesday, Tuesday, the 6th of December. This is not a good morning and afternoon. If ever anything could go wrong, it would go easily wrong on this morning and afternoon of 6th of December, Tuesday. So you have to be very careful that opportunities you get may be loaded with problems. Don't be too agreeable, whether it's a love story opportunity, whether it's a job or business opportunity. Think very carefully. You are not going to be on the same wavelength as people. So your expectations are maybe not exactly what people understand. So be very clear of what you say, what you do, where you work, or where you do business. The bottom line is failure. Failure is very easily received on this morning, afternoon. So don't take on responsibilities you feel are very dicey. Don't put yourself with the back to the wall to be cornered all the time. Work with a team, whether at work or in business, and that will take away the pressure from you. There will be people noticing if you're saying or doing something wrong, they'll tell you. So teamwork is very essential to save yourself in this morning and afternoon of Tuesday, the 6th of December. These negative planners move on to the evening nightfall, and they do the same thing, make you not to be on the same wavelength as people, very disagreeable, and also not have the ability to somehow show what you really want. So you'll feel very muddled up in the evening nightfall because you sense that disappointment is around the corner at any time. This may make you dominating, this may make you stubborn because we all have a reaction to things. So being very insecure in the evening nightfall will make you stubborn and dominating just to cover all that and to get what you want. It won't work because the planets of order are all not on your side. If you don't have to be out, better still in the evening nightfall because accidents can happen very easily. Physical accidents and also the accidents of not getting along with people. Wednesday, the 7th of December. This is another not good day. Well, this is centered around accidents. So be careful that you may be in a company of people or advised by people who don't have your interests at heart. So rather than listen to people, plan what you need to do at work or in business by yourself because whatever you are told may not be exactly good for you. So depend on your own capabilities in the morning, afternoon. And remember that accidents can mean not only physical, but also financial accidents and human relationship accidents. You have to be very careful what you say. The planet of arguments is everywhere. So rather than make enemies by arguing, just keep quiet and just listen, and that would be better for you. So there's not muching to gain. In fact, the planets of deception and deceit are also there throughout the whole day. You can be cheated, you can be deceived very fast. So it's not a day you got to trust people. Just do what you have to do yourself, and that would be safer. The evening and nightfall, these planets follow you as well. And when they follow you like that, they create an avenue of having disturbances. I see some financial planets around. So any deal that you're offered financially, whether the whole day, especially evening and nightfall, don't fall for it. Just tell yourself that you'll think about it and leave it for another day. And these travel planets are also not stable. So if you're traveling, be careful. Mishaps can happen anytime. So it's totally not a good day. A difficult Wednesday, 7th of December. And then we'll move to Thursday, the 8th of December. Now it becomes very stable, very much fixed to give you all the advantage you want. In the morning and afternoon, it starts. And it allows you to use your wisdom, your experience to do and say the right thing. So this is the kind of morning, afternoon you can have a bonding. This kind of bonding makes you very close to your bosses or to your employers or to any kind of business context. So you have a chance now, morning and afternoon, Thursday, 8th of December, to show your skills and your experience and your knowledge. So be prepared for mornings like this and speak to your bosses if you have a job, or speak to business partners, or just reach out and show people how you can represent their products or represent yourself. And that would be a very well earned morning and afternoon for you. These are long term planets, so they help you build a long term security as well. These planets follow you to the evening nightfall, and they do the same thing, except that one or two planets of deception and deceit are hanging around. You have to identify people who may not be on your side. They may be friendly, they may be smiling, but try to identify these people and keep them out of harm's way. In other words, keep them not too close to yourself. Don't confide in them or don't tell them what you shouldn't be telling them. Otherwise, you have one or two hidden enemies around all the time. Once you can negotiate, and then you can leave that party and go find somebody else for the evening nightfall. So everything is there except spoiled by one or two people. Identify them and move away from them. Friday, the 9th of December. This is a very powerful day for you. Everything is going supposed to work. Sometimes when too many of these powerful planets are seen together, they make you create problems for yourself because they might make you greedy or make you want to take charge too quickly. And this exposes yourself to risk that some people may not agree with you. And there comes a conflict. So try to be as flexible and adaptable and negotiable as you can in the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 9th of December, and you'll get your way very handsomely. Put any force and you'll find resistance. So it's a question of being clever with very powerful ammunition. No need shooting everybody in sight. Be friends with them and negotiate with them. There's something very important can happen for you. Friday, the 9th of December, morning and afternoon. These planets follow you to the evening. No other planets can disturb you either. So you have the same benefit in the evening and nightfall to become very, very lucky. And that's how you will get a wonderful Friday, the 9th of December. As I said, when too many planets of a good kind are there, they make you too much taking things for granted. So don't take people for granted. Don't take situations for granted. Be flexible and most of all, be helpful to people. Sa- Saturday, Saturday, the 10th of December. This is not good. Too many ego planets everywhere. And what do? Well, they make you egoistic. They make you very particular who you want to talk to and who you don't want to talk to. You're going to somehow step on toes, ruffle the feathers of people who may turn against you. So say less and do less in the morning section because that's the time when you can upset people with your egoistic stance or your egoistic words. So what can you do when planets like that are around? Be part of a team so that you are not singled out for creating problems and not singled out for the blame as well. Be part of a team morning and afternoon. You'll feel much, much safer. Evening and nightfall, the same thing. Share your responsibilities, share the plans with people, share the enjoyment as well. Don't want to be a step above anybody. There are many emotional planets going wrong in the evening nightfall. So the emotional side of your life may interfere with finding any stability in the evening and nightfall. How can that happen? Well, you may be denied what you want, and then your ego will be very hurt, and then you will behave in a stubborn and show your temper. That's how it will work. So try not to be too expectant the whole day and be flexible. This 90 minute session I have for you. Yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And in this 90-minute session, I will talk to you about being able to get your 9 years perfectly under your control, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll show you how to work towards energies, your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these are forms of energies and a lot more. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you, which is the soul, the third eye, and the aura. This is something we all get. But I find that most of us will only get that to be activated in our 50s, 60s, and 70s. Is it the experience? Is it the wisdom? Is it the knowledge? Whatever it is, we want it earlier. And there's a way how to accelerate this so that whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, you can be taught to how to activate the soul, which will then activate the third eye, which will then get your aura started. And it's not very difficult, these steps to take, which I will show you. And there are many other ways of finding success, which we will go through one by one by one. So it's going to be a wonderful 90-minute session costing you only USD $50. All you need to do is send me an email and let's get it started. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.